Dave has been interested in photography since he was a kid. He tells this story about how he would sit outside on his stoop in Northeast Philadelphia, and he would page through encyclopedias looking at the photos. He had an internship when he was at Temple that led to his first newspaper job, and which really, set him on his way.
David and I were both photojournalists working at separate papers in Northeast Pennsylvania, and we landed at the same assignment to cover a television show at a shopping mall. I thought it was a really menial assignment and a waste of time. And David came in and photographed the same assignment and went on to win some awards with his coverage of that event.
Dave was a legendary figure. He was this guy in the middle of nowhere working at some small newspaper, and he was winning all of the awards.
He had a very artful eye, and he had a good sense of visual storytelling.
He's a documentarian, but he's also an artist. He's also an educator. My favorite thing about having him around as a photographer here, his pictures are beautiful, but his role in the community is even bigger to me.
Dave's an artist, so he's a fairly brilliant photographer, but he's also a journalist. He's able to go out to everyday things. It's a press conference, whether it's a football game, a perp walk going into the Criminal Justice Center. Dave can go out there and tell the story of the actual event and turn it into art.
Whatever Dave does, he does 110%, whether that's taking pictures or whether that's making espresso in the morning, making cappuccino. He never does anything but his best.
David has been working with Mike Newell on the opioid crisis. His photos from that series are breathtaking. They're difficult to look at, but there's a sense of humanity to them that come through. There's no judgment. He also followed a couple who were shooting up almost 20 times a day. The subjects trusted him. He and Mike were able to get stories from them.
I think it was the Million Man March. Most photographers would have just photographed the podium, but Dave's skill is that he can go to any situation and pull amazing stuff. He has this passion. He drives around the city, he walks around the city, he rides his bike around the city, and he takes pictures. And so Dave goes to spots where he sees beautiful light.
On Super Bowl night, as soon as the Brandon Graham strip of Tom Brady, I had a feeling from where David was that he might have a clean shot of him. He had the exact moment when that ball was stripped. And it plays as a double page in the Eagles championship book.
To Dave, making pictures is not work. When you love something that much, it's not work. It's more of your life.